All right. Let's talk super quick. Let's get into our main stories here. Let's talk about Netflix. They just inked a deal with Nickelodeon.
200 M's.
Hey. Oh, I gotta let one off one time for fucking Netflix. Just doing the thing.
Who brought this deal to the table? That's what I want to know.
Probably Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon has been irrelevant for just a long time.
Yeah.
I
gotta imagine that this conversation was started by Nickelodeon in terms of like they know Netflix.
They need something.
Yeah. Disney Plus is going to steal a lot of the. A lot of parents are going to go to Disney Plus because they have that massive catalog, right?
Sure.
The only way you can get Nickelodeon is if you have Nickelodeon's streaming service, or if you have basic television, right, which has Nickelodeon. Great partnership here because it's going to allow parents or people who don't have Nickelodeon to stream Nickelodeon content whenever they want on a platform that they're already on.
Yeah.
So this is how, and we talked about this earlier, Netflix doesn't really have to be afraid of someone taking their lane, right? This is how you solidify the lane that you're in.
Yeah.
You continue to give great content and you have exclusive partnerships like these.
Yeah. But it's interesting though, right? Because it's like partnerships that you have to like sign for certain periods of time. So it's like always a chance that, this could disappear after X amount of time. But
for right now, the bag is
yes. The $200 million bag, as we talked about before. But just to give you a little more detail to it, the deal will see Nickelodeon produce a slate of original animated films and series based on both existing and new characters. So that ranges from a lot of different characters. I'm just thinking back through the fucking catalog, dude. Fucking think if we get like a new Rugrats series. If we get new Hey Arnold,
Arthur, Hey Arnold, Rugrats.
Is Arthur? I thought Arthur that's not Nickelodeon.
I thought he was Nickelodeon.
No. It's that's like PBS or some shit, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely public access. Yeah.
But I mean, Nickelodeon has a deep catalog of and like all the other shows, right? Shows for older kids, Hannah Montana, and
all that,
right?
Yeah.
They have a deep catalog and a lot of merchandise as well that they can tie in.
Yeah. And also, one of the largest stars of Nickelodeon in the past, and this was a little bit past, I think, our time.
Who?
SpongeBob.
Who?
SpongeBob. What do you mean who?
Oh yeah, SpongeBob was Nickelodeon.
Yeah. What the
okay,
fuck?
so that's how
you eat a Scooby snack. You see?
Okay, so now it all makes sense. I mean, obviously, Netflix, Nickelodeon, this deal, and then at the same time they announced, the SpongeBob movie is coming to theaters.
Well, I think they've already way previously announced that the SpongeBob film was going to be coming out. But the piece of it that they did add to it is that they're going to come out with potentially a spinoff of SpongeBob, which is involving Squidward, and it'll be sort of like a musical.
So let's
take a step back.
Let's take a step back for a second, right? So the SpongeBob movie is coming to theaters, coming out May 2020. Let's stay here for a second. What do you think about this movie?
I've never cared about SpongeBob.
You what?
Literally.
Yo, no SpongeBob, no Scooby Doo. What the fuck is?
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
My childhood was adulthood. That's what it was. I had to grow up before I was grown. I had no time for bullshit.
Are you dealing with something you're not telling us about? What's going on here? What happened? And I love the Keanu Reeves big year for Keanu.
Yeah, he's just everywhere, man.
Yeah. What the fuck? You don't like SpongeBob?
Yeah, dude. I never liked the fucking song.
Like Krabby Patties?
SpongeBob SquarePants. I fucking hate it. Are you ready, kids?
Yeah.
Fuck you, old sailor guy. Fuck you.
Nah, dude. I don't know what's up with you, but SpongeBob is like, come on, you grew up with SpongeBob.
Nah, I didn't grow up with it. Again, I was a little past my time.
No, you're only 2 years older than me.
Yeah, but I mean, did you grow up literally like watching episodes of SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Some of us had to work for a living.
SpongeBob and Scooby-Doo.
Some of us had to work for a living.
At work. But so this movie looks good. I like it. It's like a mixture of like digital animation and claymation. Very, very tasteful, but not too far of a departure from the cartoon, right?
Yeah.
They didn't go the Lion King route and make him look like an actual sponge under the sea. No, because that would have been fucking terrible. Again, I like what they're doing here with the 3D animation. Again, a mixture of claymation and just digital animation as well.
Yeah.
It looks really good. The voice of the characters are spot on, which is always big, right? Whenever they take it from like the television to the big screen, do you keep the same voice actors? If it's been a while, do you change actors? Yeah. Right? Are those original voice actors still working?
Yeah.
But the voice of the characters, SpongeBob, Squidward, Patrick, are all pretty spot on.
Yeah. So give you a quick synopsis on the film. SpongeBob and Patrick travel to the lost city of Atlantic City to solve. Wait, the lost city of Atlantic City? That they mean Atlantis? I'm very confused. Anyways,
I don't know either.
Or maybe they're just trying to make fun of Atlantic City. I don't know.
Atlantic City is lost.
Yeah,
it's lost his way for sure. So maybe that is a poke at Atlantic City.
Spot on. Atlantic City to solve the mysterious kidnapping of Gary the snail. They soon prove that there is nothing stronger than the power of friendship as they encounter danger and delight at every turn. Scheduled to come out May 22nd, 2020. Directed by Tim Hill. Yeah. Okay.
See, I like the plot of this, right? Because Gary the snail is definitely one of like the cooler characters in SpongeBob, particularly the episode where Gary runs away. So SpongeBob gets another snail named Larry, and then I think that's something happens with that snail, so he gets another snail named Jerry. It's just like, what? Gary's not Larry, and Larry's not Jerry.
Yeah,
it was funny.
No, it absolutely is not. From everything you just described, it was completely terrible. Yeah. I'm very justified in not watching this.
Very funny.
But
you can tell by my enthusiasm. It was very funny.
But yeah, we've got like I said, along with that, it was announced that they're going to be coming out with a Squidward musical. That is a part of this whole Netflix deal with Nickelodeon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what metrics they're looking at. Maybe they're looking at some numbers. They're like, we can, there's some untapped potential here. With all this content. I'm not necessarily convinced this is going to pan out too greatly for Netflix, because I'm sure that there is, like, SpongeBob. It was like when we were growing up, right? SpongeBob was very popular, and I'm sure still now, maybe a little popular. But trying to repurpose that popularity for your own sake, like, there's so much content out there for SpongeBob that it's kind of like, what the fuck's what am I going to do with a Squidward musical?
If somebody were to say Netflix is thinking about doing a SpongeBob spinoff, which character do you think it would be? I would have thought it would either be Sandy, who's a squirrel, right? Or it would have been like Mr. Crab or something like that, right? Squidward or Patrick, maybe Patrick. Is Sandy or Patrick, right? Squidward, interesting character to like lead a show, right? I've never really loved Squidward, but maybe like the musical focus of this particular show, like maybe that's going to be their niche. It just, we're going to be able to incorporate a lot of very entertaining music in this show for this. I don't know. Maybe this is for like gay kids or something like that. Maybe that's the demographic they're targeting.
What? That came out of left field.
Squidward is gay, right?
Is he really?
I'm pretty sure. He's a gay character.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't like. Is that you saying that, or is that just like a commonly known thing?
I don't know. I think Squidward is pretty gay.
All right, so it's just you saying. Well, either way, it would be extremely progressive of SpongeBob SquarePants to have that be Squidward. But either way, I don't really give a shit about SpongeBob SquarePants.
The movie looks great. The spinoff, I don't really care too much about it. The partnership with Nickelodeon, I think that's a brilliant move for Netflix.
Yeah. Hopefully, they don't lose any ground to Too Much Ground to Disney Plus.
Disney, yeah.
All right.